really good news about the stock market is what? Is that you can make a lot of money on the stock market. You can get a high return on the stock market. Most very wealthy people have made a lot of money on the stock market. And by the way, when I take these down, you'll be able to get pictures of them and all that kind of stuff before you leave if you like. Now, what's the opposite of that though? What's the other side of that? You can make a lot of money, but you can also what? Lose a lot. So you got high return, but you also have a high what? Risk. So on one hand, I can make a lot of money, but then 2008, 2022, these different things happen. And now I find myself, I could lose it just as quick as I gained it. Matter of fact, Warren Buffett says that if you cannot stand to wake up and 50% of your value's gone, then you probably should not be in the stock market. Okay? So what happens is that when that occurs, we will do things like bank accounts. So we're talking about money markets, CDs, and what we're talking about is things that have what? A low risk, right? Low risk. So the risk is low. Now I heard someone say it already. Also, what is low? The return. So you have a low return. So when we're down here, even when we make these choices inside of our 401k, we make these choices inside our TSP if you're a federal employee, and those type of things, we're taking away the risk. But with inflation being the way it has been, the inflation is growing faster than your money. So in order to avoid the big crash, I still put myself in a position that I'm actually losing money, but I'm doing it in a slow, methodical way, right? So the end result is I still lose buying power because I'm not keeping up with inflation. And so what we teach and coach is a method called the index, particularly the fixed index strategy. And how the fixed index strategy works is that when the market goes up, my account goes up. It goes up with it. So the S&P 500 goes up, my account goes up. But when the market goes down, I'm protected. So I don't lose any of my money or my principal that I put in or any of the monies that I've gained prior to that. And so it gives me a wall of protection that if the market crashes, that I'm protected, but yet I still have advantage of the market going up. It's a fixed index strategy. And when we look at your sheet here, where you see the red line and blue line, the red line is your traditional S&P 500. And as you can see, during this 20-year period of time, it went up and down like a roller coaster, like at what Carowinds, right? I don't do roller coasters. And I certainly don't want to do one with my money. But the fixed index strategy, the blue line, what happens is that when the market goes up, I go up. But when the market goes down, I don't lose any. Okay? I keep what I have and I don't lose any. So this strategy, especially as we get older and closer to needing to use our money, becomes so important because we don't have the years to recover. I mean, I don't have 20 years to recover from the market crashing. So it becomes even more important the older I get and really what the purpose of my money is. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, what really makes sense is when we demonstrate this. And so I have a couple volunteers that I recruited a few minutes ago, Michael and Bridget. Did you tell it? Y'all come on up. Didn't tell you. Now, how long? Y'all married, right?
Yeah.
How long you been married?
36.
36 years. You know, now, I've been married. I just wanted to know if anything was going to change because I've been married 32. And the next 4 years, I'm still going to forget to tell her stuff. Yeah, okay. All right. So we have a couple volunteers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you an envelope. Your envelope says 401k and yours says index. Now, what do you have in your envelope?
Money.
Money? How much money?
Oh.
Yeah, my mama.
$11.
$10.
10.
Shit. Okay, he had to recount that. Yeah. All right. So they both have $10. This represents their investment in the market. Now, if mine says the market, right? So I'm the market, the IRS, the man. Okay. So now the market goes up 20%. And he has a traditional 401k, traditional retirement account. How much money does he get when the market goes up by 20%?
$2.
$2. You got it. Now, she also has the indexing, fixed indexing strategy. Market goes up by 20%. What does she get? $2. Start out with the same money, two different strategies. Everybody's happy. Market crashes, drops 50%. What does he have to give up?
$6.
$6.
Not money, I take a man.
All right, $6. Thank you so kindly. All right. Now, she's in this fixed index strategy and the market drops 50%. What does she give up? Nothing. Because she's in a strategy that when the market goes down, she doesn't lose any money. It only goes up.
Why in the hell anybody else invest in the market? This is wicked.
Well, this is a good place for your money, not all of your money, because I do think you should have some in the market, but I kind of agree with what you're saying because it is such a great strategy, especially when we get older, that to protect us from those losses. And so that's exactly what has happened here. But a lot of people don't know that these exist because money managers don't make a lot of money doing this. Okay. Now, here's the amazing thing is the market goes back up 50%. So how much money does Michael get when the market goes back up 50%? $3. Why does he get $3? Because what does he have left? 6. You make it on what you have left, not what you necessarily had. Now, and I'm oversimplifying this, right? So, but that's what happens. Now the market goes up 50%. What does Bridget get? $6. I'm counting this like my dad would do it. Just making sure that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Same market, different strategy. And that's what we teach people how to take advantage of that strategy. Because he now has how many dollars?
9.
And she has how many? $18. $18. Same market, just a different strategy. And so what we coach people is how to take advantage of that strategy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yep. Take it back to your seat. Yeah. Oh, you're coming back. Don't worry about it. You're coming back.